Yo, what's going on, you little sugar shorts? It is Ponin. I'm playing some. Yeah, I keep doing this. I keep seeing these old school maps, and I keep trying to say COD 4, but actually, this is Modern Warfare 2, and I believe I'm rocking out the M4A1 with red dot sight. I just unlocked the red dot sight on it, therefore I've got to equip it. You know what I mean? You get a new toy, you got to do it. You know, it's just how it is. You know, get new shoes, you got to wear them. I don't even give a fuck if it matched. I'm wearing solid orange. I'm looking like a pumpkin, and I'm wearing my pink pumps, so it's whatever, guys. So as you guys can tell, obviously, I'm getting pro tubed out the butt, guys. I don't call it pro pipe because that just sounds like some perverted sex position or something. So technically, I'm getting pro tubed right now. This guy, look at the kill feed. Just watch the kill feed the whole entire game. All this guy does is use explosives and even tosses a dildo to the face. So it's just such an uncomfortable shut up foam. It's just such an uncomfortable experience when you play Modern Warfare 2 like this, dude. Look, he didn't even do it. He got his car to do it, man. That's some bullshit. I saw that happen in Transformers one time. But anyways, so I rage a lot when I see this, and people keep asking me, Pony, are you gonna play Modern Warfare 3? And my answer to you guys is, if it's like this, no way. And it hurts me to say that. And they've tried to fix some things, but just listen. We've been bitching about things for years. It's not like they've not had 2 years to get their shit together. Okay, I don't know how rehab works or whatever it is, but they need to get their stuff together. And I don't know. I think if it came down to a major way to do this, but what if we as a community can come together and set up like a vote process? I would not in any sort of way, sense, how, any way at all, complain if they removed noob tubes, M203s, whatever. If they removed them entirely from the game, I would not be upset at all. I would not lose sleep over it. I would be like, that's a vital part of the game. There are guns. There's 900 other guns that are in real life that aren't in this game. I mean, complain about them being not there. When somebody takes the time and then they're actually slowed down their movement to pull out the RPGs, the bazookas and stuff like that, when they got to sacrifice a nice secondary or something for something like that, then I understand a little more. But when it gets to the point where this guy can just run around and noob, no, this is just one guy, and this is just how Modern Warfare 2 has become. And if this is how Modern Warfare 2 is going to roll over into Modern Warfare 3, I'm not going to be too excited with it. I am glad that they took out, second chances in there as a main primary. I'm glad they have other things out of there. I think they have changed a lot of it, but this is basically Modern Warfare 2.5, as many people have been telling you guys already. That's what it's coming down to, and I'm struggling right here. We're getting our asses kicked due to a handful of these guys that are playing the game. Just, I mean, a lot of people argue it's part of the game. It's part of the game. So this is when I argue, quit being a bitch, or somebody step up, because it shouldn't be a part of the game. I can deal with quickscoping, I can deal with knife lunges, I can deal with a lot of things, and I do believe, from what I've been told, the knifing has been fixed in this one. There is no lunging. You pretty much got to be able to pickpocket the guy to get a knife in his fucking, throat. So I believe a lot of things have been fixed, and this is what it is. The only way that you can combat anybody with it is use cover, stay back, camp. I mean, the only way to fight a noob tuber is to, stay away from walls. I mean, and you know how hard that is to work? How do you stay away from a wall in a building? I don't know. So, it's one of the difficulties of me playing on PC is I sometimes hit the wrong button. If you guys couldn't tell, I just decided to flash myself. I do that all the time when I get out of the shower. You know what I mean? I swing it around a little bit. It's fun, guys. It's a hobby. So it's actually like a routine. I have to do it. I'm just OCD. So, anyways, like I was telling you guys, there's a lot of things that I'm really, really taking, but the one thing that really, really turned me off, people are like, you need to get rid of one-man army. I'm like, no, you know what you do? You go to the source, you get rid of noob tubes entirely. I could deal with getting RPG'd, especially when they, worm off and, hang right and stuff like that, as long as they're not dead on, like the AT4 is understandable. That thing is precise. I mean, there's so many things that I can understand and make sense, RPGs. That guy right there was just using them the right way. And I think that's amazing. I think when people use the guns properly, that's okay. But they expect us as gamers and a lot of these teenagers to do things the right way. Since when do teenagers, take in morals and do what they're supposed to do? So this guy, the whole entire game, people are even in chat like, quit being bad. I call him a scrub and all this stuff. And the worst part about this is he's got the best advantage out of Call of Duty. What do you mean, Poe? Why has he got? He's got host too. So when he has host, he decides to take all of that God granted power and noob tube with it. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, yeah. So that's just something that really, really bothers me. People always find a way to manipulate and do something wrong or to piss people off, and I don't think that ability should be there. I think noob tubing should be gone because it takes no skill to noob tube. It really doesn't. If you had to, last moment thing, RPG a guy out of a building that's camping, that's one thing, but noob tube should be taken out entirely. That's just where I stand on it. I wish there was a way for us to actually get through to people. If these guys that actually handle these games could be listening to me right now, just please do me a favor, man. It's gonna extremely determine whether or not I buy this game. And I love doing this game. This game, you know, and you got to think of from my position. This game is going to make me. It could make me a lot of money. It could keep a lot of my fans. And if I stop playing this game, it might lose a lot of fans. A lot of people that like watching my stuff, like watching Call of Duty. And that's just going to continue happening unless you fix something about it. You know, you think of it from a business point. They're just putting they're putting a number 3 on there, put a little sticker on there, change a few things, tweak it. You're not fixing anything. They're just trying to make it better and better and better. And you don't get better and better unless you fix the problems. You know what I mean? You can keep doing a lot of things to things, but you got to fix the problems first before you make something better. I mean, that's just how it is. That's just how it is, and that's just where I stand with it. And I just wanted to see if you guys agree with it entirely. Like, what if there was a way that we can get like a petition together or something crazy to just remove them entirely? I know it's a part of war, but then again, this game isn't, you know, realistic. It's not some crazy, you know, America's Army battlefield, something that's extremely realistic to the sense that, you know, you should stick to the rules. You should do what you're supposed to do. And, you know, that's just where I stand on it. So I think that they should remove those entirely. And I know, and it really takes a lot of time for somebody to want to switch to their secondary. I mean, and then you got to choose, you know, am I going to give that pistol up? You know, you're going to give up the, you know, the speed reloader just to be able to pull out the RPG. And I really don't think, and even with everything involved, I don't get mad when I get killed by an RPG or something. I really don't. I don't at all. It's just the Noobtube. It's because it's easy access. They can do it across the map. They can spam it. They can still move fast. It's just so many things, man. And it's just not even right. And, you know, he's running around with the ACR. I mean, seriously, it's not like he's limited with a bad gun. And that's just how things are always going to be in these kind of games. So unless they actually go to the source and they remove it, it's going to happen. You know, if you got this little punk-ass bully kid in the preschool, take that motherfucker out. Shake that baby. You know, do whatever you got to do to take care of the source, because no person should have the ability and the freedom to just openly do that. There's no accuracy or precision in a Noobtube. They just do it. They do it emptily down the halls and terminal with no not even being able to see somebody. Just go around the corner, shoot it, go another way. So I just think they should remove that entirely. You know, I'm not trying to rant on and get mad too much, but that's just my feelings on it. I think that this game would do a lot better if they removed Noobtubes or any kind of things entirely. They just keep trying to make things better, and they're not paying attention to us. And that's just where it is. So, you know, I'm not sure how the Noobtubes are going to work in the new game, but I really don't expect them to take them out. And that's kind of sad, actually. I mean, I'd like to be able to say I'd have faith in them, but I don't. So that's where I stand, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you guys going to buy the game if it's going to be just as bad as Modern Warfare 2 became? Get back to me, guys. Get it.